Welcome back to Asinine Radio, a weekly podcast where we talk about music, and, well, that's pretty much it. So, let's go!
This is Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into different band, this is where we usually get into the vinyl stuff, Fearless Beer Review, stuff we've been doing over this last week, and we don't have a lot of vinyl stuff to talk about, but we were busy boys over the last week, so we're going to get into a lot of that, and this is two dudes shitting around. My name is Tyler. Way out there, hundreds of miles away, is Jeff. Go follow us on social media, Spotify, YouTube. We're all over the place. Check it out. Get into it. Subscribe to us. That's all I have for the boring intro. So let's get into the Fearless Beer Review. What do you got?
I got one of these guys.
Got a Pliny. Got a Pliny.
This may or may not be the last one.
Fucking. And you'll be here next month, or in less than a month, or maybe, about a month. So you could just stock up again on more Pliny and more Blind Pig. And
I'm not buying Sloan any, though, because I've been drinking Sloans, because you're not supposed to cellar these. You're supposed to drink them as fast as you can, because it's fresh, and they're not made to cellar. He hasn't touched them since, when was I out there last? Whenever the fuck that was.
Yeah, that was January, I think?
January.
Yeah, it was January, yeah.
So it's like, dude, no, they're just going to go to waste, so I'm drinking them. No, this was bottled on, January 22nd.
Yeah, you were here in January.
So I don't give a fuck. He hasn't noticed, so I don't give a shit. This is my last one.
Oh, he's gonna have a meltdown though when he finds out.
Probably.
That he will. It's been, like I said, it's been a busy week for us boys. I don't have anything new. I just have something that I had a couple weeks ago last week on the pod. Queen of the Coast IPA, Pizza Port. Yep. I just haven't finished the 6-pack yet, and this is really, outside of Coors Light, this is all I have in my refrigerator. So I'll be having this again. And I'll rate it again. I'll let you know if it's better or worse than last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever.
Do you have a Buster's glass like I do?
No, but I have a Pizza Port glass, so I'm drinking a Pizza Port beer out of a Pizza Port glass.
Boring.
The Star Wars Pizza Port glass. But anyway, ready to tink and drink?
Yeah, let's tink and drink and once again review the same beers. Let's do it.
There you go.
Tink and drink, son.
Peace out.
Oh, yeah. That's a good girl.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So, what do you think you're planning? Like, you haven't already talked about it 100 times before?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's fine. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
It's good, it's fine.
I do
you
like
give it
those
kind
of labels, though, like the glossier, plasticky kind of labels instead of just the paper ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I like those kind of labels.
Not the paper that just like falls off of the bottle.
Yeah, they, like all the light beers on their bottles always have that kind of like shitty papery, almost foil like stuff. Yeah. This is more like a vinyl sticker.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's a quality beer, high quality beer. That's what Pliny is.
High quality H2O.
So would you give it a perfect 3 out of 3 right now?
I would not. I would give it a perfect probably 2.75.
Out of 3? Okay.
Out of 3?
3 is a perfect beer, so.
That's not perfect.
Well, okay. Debatable.
What would make it perfect if it wasn't a double IPA?
What would make it perfect if it was a Blind Pig, right?
Correct. That is a perfect beer.
Idiot. Yeah, Queen of the Coast, my IPA from Pizza Port. This is actually a collaboration brew with Made West Brewing Company out of Ventura, California. And yeah, it's good. This is good. It's solid. It's refreshing. Not really malty. I think it's pretty well balanced. Kind of sweet. It's good. So I think I gave it a 2.25 last week, or whenever we did it, and I'll give it that this week as well. So
Pizza Port makes good beers.
They do. They really don't have a bad one. I don't think I've had a bad beer from them
ever.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like stouts and stuff, but I mean, I don't count that as a bad beer because it's just not my thing. But otherwise, everything I like, style-wise, is good from there.
So just hazies and IPAs?
Hazies, IPAs, lagers, pilsners, yeah. Is that a problem?
No. Oh,
Kolsch. That's a good style too.
Kolsch. I like Kolsch's coffee Kolsch.
Yeah. So anyway, let's move on. Let's get out of this beer segment here. So I didn't get any new vinyl this week. I didn't really listen to any new vinyl that I have in my I didn't listen to any of my backlog this last week because I just didn't care to. I just want to listen to old stuff. So you didn't do anything because you've been out of town for 5 days in Laughlin. You went from one desert to another desert where it's 115 degrees out.
I was there for 6 total days. So 5 nights, 6 days.
That's a long time. That's a long time for Laughlin.
It was
Laughlin.
We were only supposed to be there. We stayed an extra night because we found another casino. We're like, dude, this casino was badass. And then we spent like the whole day wandering around and just dicking around, dude.
Just dicking around. That's all you did in Laughlin was just walk around the casinos. And I mean, how wild did you get? Like, just every night, was it just like a drunken tomfoolery?
No, because they gamble more than I do. So the first night we were there, they stayed up till I think 9 in the morning, and then that's when Sloan stayed up for 35 hours straight. But he wasn't just like awake. He was like drinking heavily and staying up 35 hours straight.
That's crazy.
And I couldn't believe it. Only one night I got like pretty fucking hammered. Where to the point it was like 4 in the morning or something. And Renee had got me Denny's and just like force feeding me Denny. You have to eat. I'm not hungry. But otherwise, it was fun. I liked the sports bet a lot. It was cool because I can put all these random bets on the soccer matches, like who scores first, which team scores first, whether or not Messi will score in the first half or the second half, how many penalties will be kicked, how many corners will be kicked. So I put like, I don't know, 30 different bets down per game just on like random stupid shit, just so I could like cheer to see if like Spain will get 3 extra corner kicks over France, and then I win like $5. So it was kind of fun. And that's what I did. And then we got tattoos. We always get tattoos when we're over there.
Oh, yes. What did you get?
I got this little guy right there.
Oh, little cards, huh?
It's upside down. I can't move my hand. Oh, I guess I can like that. It's just cards, and it's 415 in a row.
415, what's the significance there?
It means something, dude. So you can figure it out.
Is it the area code for Laughlin, or is it your area? Or 415?
Yeah, figure it out. We went to the same place that we got our pizza tattoos.
Oh yeah.
And was it a Christian tattoo shop back then?
Pizza tattoo right there. There it is. There's our pizza tattoo.
Do you remember if it was a Christian tattoo shop back then?
I don't remember. I mean, we were pretty toasty. We'd been drinking all day in the sun in the river. We go there at like 11 o'clock at night, and we're fucking toasty.
And they tattooed us. But yeah, so it's a Christian tattoo shop, whatever. And then Renee wanted to get something with like 666 on it, and the guy's like, I can't do that. She's like, why? He's like, because I'm Christian. I'm not putting the mark of the beast on you. It's like, dude, okay.
Have you not seen the rest of her tattoos?
Whatever, bro. It was just he's like, I get it, like it's your thing, but like it's my shop, and he was really nice about it at least, and he was really cool about it. And like, I don't give a fuck if he does it or not. And I kind of was like, it makes sense. Like if some guy came in and said, I want a fucking swastika on my forehead, right? The guy's gonna be like, pound sand, bro, get out of here. I ain't doing it. But then this guy was playing like shitty hip hop, but it wasn't. It was like the new trap thing, like brr, brr, like that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
But it wasn't just like shitty like new trap hip hop. It was Christian shitty new trap hip hop.
Oh god.
And it was so fucking bad. And then he's like, yeah, I used to listen to a lot of emo and like pop punk. I was like, oh, cool, dude, we can talk about something now. And then we talked about that for about a minute, and then he's like, you know what, man? Honestly, all I listen to now is AI Christian rock.
Oh my god, dude!
And I could not
even worse.
I could not believe those words came out of this guy's fucking mouth.
AI Christian rock. That is
AI
insane.
generated Christian rock. He's it knows exactly what I like, and I just like worship music, but a little edgier. I'm like, okay, dude, let's just stop talking.
That's wild.
What a piece of shit, huh? It wasn't like I refuse a tattoo. Fuck off, bro. That's stupid.
I know there a lot of people do like AI generated music, even though it's like all bad. But you pick a genre that's already so fucking like one of the worst genres ever.
For sure.
Christian rock, worship music is some of the worst music made, and then you throw AI. AI generated it. It's just bad all around, dude.
You come across an AI song, or you come across a song you like. Come to find out it's AI, but like if I still like it, I'll playlist it. Like if I like the song, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But to go out searching for AI generated music, I think is just scummy. I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's just so stupid. Like
it's stupid.
I don't know.
It's dumb behavior.
Ay.
That's all I did.
It seems like it makes it look like you're too much of a tryhard. Like
Yeah.
you're really trying to prove that you're just one thing. Like you're begging to be labeled something.
Absolutely.
And that's
of
that's
course
just
they
what it
both
comes
had.
down
Everybody
to.
had a fucking sad sob story there. I used to be addicted to drugs in a gang, and then I was like, "Are there a lot of gangs out here in Laughlin?" I said, yeah, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, they come in through Vegas and they come down Laughlin and tear it up. I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean,
Not now. Apparently, you're the past.
I
I've been here
know.
for a week, and I've literally walked up and down this thing like fucking 6 times. Dude, I walk so much, just because I like to walk around and drink, get fucked up, and you can drink on the streets.
yeah.
And it's just weird. It's weird because I brought a little cooler, and so I stuffed it full of fucking beers, and I just casino hopped, and it's probably like 6 miles from one end of the strip to the other. And then, mind you, I came from a desert to another desert. This is just hotter than it is here in Arizona. But I walked up and down. I walked so fucking much, and there ain't nobody out there. Nobody's in a fucking gang out there. Get out of here.
know.
Calm down, buddy.
Yeah, it's just silly.
But anyway, that's what I did. I like Laughlin a lot. It's like Vegas, but it's old people.
It's more your
like
scene. Yeah.
Yeah, it's calmer.
I don't get it. I don't get Laughlin. Just don't get it.
It's like bowling, laser tag, arcades, fucking crazy different. But we went to like a really nice martini bar.
Did you actually drink at the martini bar though, or you just go and hang out? Okay.
Gin martinis, baby, all day, son.
I didn't think you liked martinis, gin or vodka. Yeah.
I don't like vodka martinis. Nobody likes vodka martinis. Vodka martinis are like the equivalent of salad. People go, "Oh, I love salads." Like, no, you fucking don't. You like ranch and you like the cheese and the croutons. Yeah. Like, bitch, I never seen nobody just eat a bowl full of kale.
That's true.
No one just drinks fucking chilled vodka except for severe alcoholics and psychopaths. So they want their vodka martini, you get a little vermouth in there, maybe a little olive juice, maybe a couple little something in there.
A little garnish.
It's fine, dude, because this place had they had really nice like gins and vodkas from like all around the world, and then they had a couple things of tequila. And I was like, oh, like look, I've never seen that tequila. What is that? It's like, oh, it's from a local distillery in one of the towns close to Laughlin. I was like, oh, like can I get a margarita of that, and then like a shot on the side just because I want to taste it. Then I also want to taste it in the margarita. And she's like, sure. So she pours a shot, and I was drinking it. And then she makes the margarita, and she pulls out like this pre-made, it's like finest call, simple syrup, sour mix, and it's just sugary bullshit.
Yeah.
And she mixed that in my tea. I was like, damn, what a weird spot. You guys spend so much time crafting like the perfect martini, but you can make a shit margarita.
I know, that's like the worst type of margarita.
Cool. Whatever.
Was it good though? The margarita at least?
No, it was fucking it was disgusting. It was syrupy and fucking disgusting.
Tequila, was it okay?
It was fine.
Yeah. That doesn't sound good. On the rocks or blended?
The margarita?
Yes.
On the
no,
rocks.
the fucking martini. Come on.
You can blend a martini. I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
You milk me? Jesus Christ. But then you also did go to a record store while you were out there.
I did.
It's not quite in Laughlin, right? Like it's a city.
It's in Arizona.
Next to
It's
it?
in Kingman.
Oh, it's
Shady
it's
Grove
actually in Arizona.
Records,
Okay.
Kingman, Arizona.
There you go. Cool
Yeah,
spot.
it was cool. It was good. Again, for being a place in the middle of fucking nowhere, I think they're on Route 66 in some capacity. I think, and that's probably why they get some type of cool shit because people go there to visit. Although I don't know why people go there to visit with records, but they did have a lot of cool stuff. I bought a bunch of punk records and some cool stuff. They had a couple things that I really wanted. They had a Streetlight Manifesto record, their first record. It's just like third wave ska, and like this is I've never seen whatever. And they had one, and I asked him how fast it sold. And he said it sold as I was posting it.
Oh no shit.
Fuck. God damn it.
And you've been following this guy for years. Or you went there 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Like almost to the date you went there 6 years ago when you and I first started collecting.
Yeah.
So,
But it's a
now
cool
you're
store.
back.
It's a cool store.
Owner's cool and all that.
It wasn't, so he hired help. It's like his friend that works there on Sundays and Mondays, just so they could stay open on Sundays and Mondays. But he's really cool. He's also a DJ that likes trance and all that shit that Sloan likes. So they were talking, they're chopping it up about that.
How far outside of Laughlin is it?
It says 40 minutes, but we got there in like 30.
Okay. Not bad.
Drive pretty quick.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
Laughlin's fun, man. Laughlin is fun.
I mean, it was fun when we all went 6 years ago, but I don't really care to ever go back there again. But that was a fun trip. Fucking 6 years ago, that was fun.
I don't like gambling that much, but I do like gambling. I do enjoy playing blackjack, and so, like, I know I'm never gonna win a lot, but like $100 in blackjack can last me 4 days. Yep. If I lose it, like whatever. Like I'm never gonna win $200, $300, $400, but like I'm not gonna lose that much, and I enjoy playing it. I don't know why, but I really do like going to the sports book and betting on shit. I was betting on horses for a minute too. Some old fucking guy next
degenerate, to me. Fucking some degenerate.
Like, oh yeah, dude, check this out. And he had all these papers out, and he had the glasses on like this. They were kind of bent down, so he was talking to me like this. Like, oh yeah, you want to learn? I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, there's horse races all around the world you can bet on right here. It's amazing. He's like, oh, let's do some bets. Like, what's the craziest one to bet on? And he's like, oh, this one, if you win, it's like 1,300 to 1. I said, all right, I'm put $5 on that one. Because if I win, I win a fuck ton of money. Yeah. Not gonna win, but. Still did it. I kicked out of one bar.
Oh, did you? For what? What'd you do?
Because I thought the bartenders are being kind of a bitch, and so I was like, okay, now I'm gonna be rude to her in like the most subtle way possible. And then she charged my car.
And with you, you're not the most subtle guy when you've been drinking.
No, not at all. Not at all. But she charged my card, and then I didn't tip. But I knew that if you don't tip, it kicks you back to the previous screen and asks you for receipt, right? So it's asking you for a receipt first, and if you say yes to receipt, then it'll ask for the tip, and if you say $1 tip, then it'll spit out your receipt. If you don't tip at all, it'll kick you back to the first screen, and then say like it again. And I don't know why it does it, but I knew it did that, and so but then the top of the thing will be green, like the card went through. So it did that. It kicked me back, and then I took the beer, and she's like, "Oh, you still need to pay." I was like, "Oh no, I just paid." And she's like, no, do you want a receipt? I said, yeah. I said, no receipt. I don't want a receipt. And though I know like this was going to come up. And then she was like, well, if you don't tip, which is fine, it takes you back to the previous screen. I said, are you sure about this? And she's like, yes, I'm pretty sure. I've been working here for 3 years. I know what I'm talking about. I said, are you sure you're not double charging me? And she reached out and grabbed it from my hand and then pulled it back to her and like, okay, just go somewhere else and get out of here. I don't want you here. If you stay here longer, I'm calling security. And Renee was at the bar too. She's like, oh my fucking God, what is going on there? And the other bartender came up and apologized and told like, oh, this is how it works actually. He's, oh, thank you for explaining to me. Why couldn't she just do that? Pretty crazy. It's kind of funny.
Nothing too crazy, but I mean, You
got to bother people when they're being mean. You don't got to be mean.
No, that's true. That's true. Especially if you're in the service industry.
Just be fucking normal. You don't got to be like overly nice.
Yeah. Anyway. Fun times, man. Fun times in Laughlin. So yeah, I mean, so you did Laughlin. The only thing I did, I went out on Saturday. I don't go out very often, but I did go out on Saturday.
You went out today.
I didn't go out today.
You went to In-N-Out today.
Yeah, well, that's not going out. That's not like out partying or some shit like that.
Like
that's different.
You literally go out and like do something out of your house every single day.
Well, Saturday was a big day. We got a new car. We got a new car on Saturday.
That's right.
So that's nice. It's really nice. And then we went out that Saturday night with some friends of ours, and we went to go see Guttermouth. So we went over to our friend's house in Placentia and pre-gamed at their house, watched the first half of the soccer match and the Switzerland-Argentina match. And we got, I had a good buzz by the time we left. I think Sonny and I, one of our friends, him and I think we were like 4 or 5 beers deep before we even left.
In 45 minutes? Just in the first half of the soccer match?
No, because we started before the match started too. So I would say like maybe an hour and a half. We had like 4 to 5 beers. And then we got an Uber, took it out to Garden Grove. It's a new venue, a newer venue, the Garden Amphitheater. Never been there. I know you've never been there. And it's really cool. It's a cool little spot. It's tiny. Like capacity is maybe like 700 people. But it's a cool little amphitheater, and I'm down to go there more. Like there, it feels it's like if you've ever been to Southern California, you've ever been to Irvine Meadows, the old Irvine Meadows in Irvine. It's like that, but like a very, very much smaller scale, on a very, very much smaller scale. And it's right at the end of Main Street in Garden Grove. So when Main Street ends, well, it's on Main Street, but it's like where downtown Main Street ends. That's where this venue is. And we saw Guttermouth, and it was technically a festival called Gutter Fest. So there was like 10 bands that played, but we only cared to see Guttermouth. But we ended up getting there a little bit early, watched Ignite play. They also had the match playing on TVs outside of like where the band was playing, like where the merch booths were and where you could buy beer and shit. So they had big TVs out there. So a bunch of people were watching the end of the match. And then, yeah, Guttermouth came on, and it was, dude, they played close to 40 songs, like easily.
Damn.
Close to 40 songs. Played for about an hour and 10 minutes. And there wasn't a lot of banter between songs. It was just like boom, boom, song, 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 song. And then they just had cases of beer on stage, and they were just drinking beers. Like everybody was just drinking beers.
Heavily drinking beers.
Just heavily drinking beers on stage. They were throwing beers out in the crowd. And then it was just a constant flow of stage divers. Just constant flow of
what
them.
A wild show.
And then you get somebody who would get up there, man or woman, it didn't matter, but they were bigger people. And you could tell, like, they would get up on the little at the edge of the stage, and they're like, I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna go over here. And then so you'd see a bunch of people congregate over to where they're going to jump so they can support the weight.
Help support, yeah.
It was so bad. And then my friend Sonny, he grew up like in the early 80s hardcore scene. And he's like, this shit's so fucking lame. Had this been like back then or even 20 years ago, they would have just like kicked your ass. They would have kicked you into the pit, and they would have like beaten you up in the pit.
Yeah.
He's like, there was none of this.
Head and push you in the pit.
There were a lot of kids too, which was cool. I mean, a lot of kids were like stage diving, like talking like 7-year-old kids.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Just stage diving. It was different, but I mean, it got pretty rowdy and all like that. And then the backdrop was a giant screen, and the screen would just display AI pictures of like famous people with hot dogs, like eating hot dogs and stuff. And that was like the theme of the show. It was just like famous people like suggestively eating hot dogs.
Did they play Hot Dog to the Head?
They did play Hot Dog to the Head, yes.
Did they play Do the Hustle?
They did play Do the Hustle. They played Perfect World. They played, I mean, the set list was fucking crazy. They didn't play anything off of Shave the Planet, though. Nothing from Shave the Planet, which sucked. But they played a few songs off Eat Your Face. I mean, pretty much every album except for Shave the Planet. Yeah. I think, yeah, every album but Shave the Planet.
And they have no set, like no one uploads a set list whatsoever for them.
Yeah, nobody does. I mean, it's close. Like I said, it was like close to 40 songs. And what they did at the beginning, the end, and then between some of the songs, they would just play "Cram It Up Your Ass." So from Covered with Ants. So the whole set opened with "Cram It Up Your Ass." And it was like super heavy, blah blah blah. And then they go into a song, and then like 5 songs later, they would go back into "Cram It Up Your Ass" just for no reason. For like a minute, and then go into another song, and then they rounded out the whole set with "Cram It Up Your Ass." So that was kind of like an ongoing thing.
I got like an older set list from earlier this year, but like Can't Browse Ambition, it looks like, did they play that one?
Everything from that. I know what set your list you're talking about from January of this year. They played everything on there plus more.
Fuck yeah,
everything on there.
Dang, so they played Lucky the Donkey.
They played 1 2 3 Slam. They played so many fucking goddamn songs.
What a perfect world.
Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. And then Mark Adkins, because Tammy didn't know what to expect. She's never seen them. She had no idea what he looked like. And he's like, and he's up there. He's like, I'm 60 years old. And he's like, I can't believe we're still here. This is fucking crazy. And then all of a sudden he like lifts up his shirt and like he puts it like how a girl like ties up their shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He does that, and then he goes over to one of the guitar players and he tries to do it with their shirt and whatever, and he's being all fucking weird about it, and he was just out of control. He was just out of control.
At least the shirt stayed on in some capacity, because a lot of times he'll just take the shirt off, and he likes to sag his pants, and I don't think he wears underwear. Because like there's a lot of videos I've seen where his like pants come down questionably close to the PP area. So that's good. But like, I don't know, dude. Taking your kids to a show like this is a little.
It's not the most appropriate thing when they're like under 10 years old.
It's just kind of obnoxious because this is a band that has been around for quite some time. And if I want to get fucked up and go to a Guttermouth show, it's expected to get fucked up and go to a Guttermouth show.
Mm-hmm.
If a little kid's gonna get knocked down in the pit, right? Like all these guys are drunk. Is that really, you know what I mean? Like why the fuck would you bring him here? Why would you put him into that situation?
And the circle pit never stopped. It never stopped. Even between songs, it would just go. The circle pit never fucking stopped. But the whole pit area is not very big. It's pretty small. I mean, you saw the video I sent you. It's not the biggest pit, but even still, the place was packed. The venue was packed. All the seats were filled. It was like first come, first served seats. And then you could just kind of stand wherever the hell you wanted. And it was cool. It was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to go back next year to Gutterfest.
If they do the same thing again?
Well, this is the 5th year they've done it. So the Gutterfest is like an annual thing now, and this is the fifth time they've done it. So, but and I've seen videos from them playing like other shows, you know, at bars and stuff, and it's like not that many people show up. It's pretty empty. But this one was just fucking packed full of people. But it was good. It was really good, really good. Dig it. The merch was fantastic. They had some great merch. Tammy bought a shirt. I got each of us a hat. This is the hat right here. If you're watching on the video, Guttermouth hat, pink hat.
Good call.
Pink and white hat. I got us the last 2 pink hats they had. They had black ones, and then they had these last 2 pink ones. So I got these ones for us. And then Tammy, like I said, got a baseball tee it says Guttermouth on it, and then there's like a baseball bat, and it's hitting a giant meatball. So it's a pretty cool shirt.
Looks like they're playing out here in November.
Are they really?
Yeah.
With like a festival?
No, just they're playing at some place called the Rosetta Room over in Mesa.
Oh.
I've never heard of this or been there.
It's probably just a bar.
Yeah, November 14th with with Sick in the Head and the Jerk Officers.
That's just a week after we'll be out there. That's the weekend after Mike and I will be out there with you.
Maybe we can get Mike to change his entire plan so we can move that whole weekend past a week.
And not go to Under Oath and.
Oh, I'd much rather go to this Under Oath.
I would too, but you can go to it by yourself or with Sloan.
Maybe I'll find someone else to go with at that point.
Yeah, do it. Just fucking go. I think Renee would have fun.
It's actually pretty close too.
Mesa's one city over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mesa's like Anaheim. It's really long.
So anyway, yeah. So went to that, and we got. I mean, Sonny and I got really drunk there. I mean, we just kept buying beer. Like, it was like when you and I get together. Like that first night when you and I get together, when you come here, I go over there, and him and I were just like essentially chugging beers. And it's like we would get low, and then one of us would go buy the other beer and then bring it back. And they weren't like 12-ounce cans. They were like, I think they were like 18-ounce cans. And we're just fucking drinking these. And by the time we left and we were in the Uber, we were pretty toasty. And then we went back to their house in Placentia, and we were drinking more. We just kept drinking at his house for like an hour. And then I hit that wall. I hit the wall where it's just like, I can't. If I drink more, I could do it, but it's just, I'm not going to have fun. I'm not going to feel comfortable. And I started getting hiccups, and I started to get mad at myself.
You love your hiccups.
Oh, I fucking hate the hiccups so much. So then Tammy's like, oh, we should just go. And it was only like midnight. Like we just drank so goddamn much on Saturday. And I had a pretty gnarly hangover on Sunday.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
That was one thing I didn't get in Laughlin was a hangover. I was never hungover any of the days.
Good.
That was good.
No, it's really good.
Good. I miss Guttermouth.
Yeah,
they're not a
that
joke
was fun.
band. Okay.
Skip.
They're not a fucking joke band. It's not Weird Al. It's just they're kind of like punk rock purists, right? They're not like hardcore punk purists. They're like punk rock purists. They think punk rockers shouldn't be making any money of any kind or talking about anything of substance. Just goofy. That's kind of what punk rock really is. It's just goofy shit, and they're just like purists.
Yep, absolutely.
Not a joke.
Love Guttermouth.
Calm down.
Love them. So anyway, that was my weekend. You were crazy in Laughlin. And do we have anything else to talk about?
No.
No. All right. Well, thank you all for listening. Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, you smash that subscribe button, dude. That's what the kids say. And that's it. That's all.